Hi there, my name's Hayley and I like to make cool warm things. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this cute little flower. So to get started we are going to take 2 strands of our yellow yarn and make a magic ring. So to make a magic ring I like to wrap the yarn around my fingers, creating sort of a cross on the top, insert my hook, pick up the back strands of yarn and pull them through, yarn over and pull that through, and one last time. And then we're going to make 6 single crochets into the magic ring. So to make a single crochet you go in through the magic ring, yarn over the hook and pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both of those loops. So we still need to make 5 more, so we've got 6 in our magic ring, so let's do that now. And then we're going to pull on the tails to close our magic ring and slip stitch into the first stitch to join. So in through the stitch, yarn over the hook, pull that through and pull through again. And round 1 is finished and you've got 6 single crochets. For round 2 we're going to start with a chain 1, so yarn over the hook and pull that through, and then we're going to increase into each stitch around, so we're just making 2 single crochets in each stitch. And at the end of the round we are just going to slip stitch to that first stitch to join, and at the end of round 2 we'll have 12 single crochets. To start round 3 we're going to chain 1, and then we're working a single crochet in the next stitch and an increase in the next one, and just repeating that all the way around. And at the end of the round we are going to slip stitch to that first stitch to join, and at the end of round 3 we'll have 18 single crochets. For round 4 we're going to start with a chain 1 and we're going to work a single crochet into the next 2 stitches and then an increase in the next one, and just repeat that all the way around again. And at the end of the round we are going to slip stitch to that first stitch to join, and at the end of round 4 we'll have 24 single crochets. To start round 5 we're going to chain 1, and then we're just going to work a single crochet in each stitch around, so just 1 single crochet in each stitch. Slip stitch to that first stitch to join, and at the end of round 5 we'll still have 24 single crochets. We're going to fasten off now, so yarn over the hook, pull through and keep pulling, and snip off the end. The next thing we're going to do is take a second to add the eyes. So I've got my 8mm eyes here, and I'm going to add those using the slip stitches towards the bottom. I'm going to add those between rounds 2 and 3. Then I'm going to take a piece of black yarn and double it up. Add that onto my sewing needle. I like to add the loop to the end so it's easier to join on, and I'm just going to embroider on the smile, just following the curve of the round. Tie that off and pull that through to the back. And the little smile is done. Then I'm going to double over a piece of pink or peach yarn, it's up to you, whichever you prefer. Using the same method, doubling it over and using the looped end towards the end so it's easier to join on. I'm just going to make a couple of little cheeks just underneath the eyes. Pull that across to the other side and add the other one. And tying that off. And that's the front finished, so we can get started on the back. To start the back, take your petal colour and make a magic ring. Work 6 single crochets into the magic ring. Pull your magic ring closed and slip stitch into that first stitch to join. And at the end of round 1 you'll have 6 single crochets. For round 2 we're going to start with a chain 1, and then we're just doing the same thing we did for the front. We're increasing in each stitch around. Slip stitch into that first stitch to join, and at the end of round 2 you'll have 12 single crochets. For round 3 we're going to start with a chain 1, and then we're going to work a single crochet in the next stitch and an increase in the next one, and repeat that all the way around, just the same as we did for the front. Slip stitch to that first stitch to join, and at the end of round 3 we'll have 18 single crochets. For round 4 we're going to start with a chain 1, and then we're going to work a single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then an increase in the next one. slip stitch into that first stitch to join, and at the end of round 4 we'll have 24 single crochets. We're not going to fasten off. At this point we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to put the wrong side, so the inside of both pieces together, turn it around so that you've got the front facing you, and we are going to single crochet through the front and the back to join. So we're just working a single crochet into each of those stitches around. Before you get to the end, we're going to stop and take a second to put all of our ends on the inside and add some stuffing. Then continue working into the last stitches of the round. And slip stitch into that first stitch to join. And at the end of round 5 you'll still have 24 single crochets. To add the petals, we are going to skip our chain 1 for starting and just work from the slip stitch of the last round. We're going to skip the first stitch and we're going to work 6 triple crochets into this stitch here. So yarn over the hook, yarn over the hook, go in through the stitch, yarn over the hook and pull up a loop, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. That's your first triple crochet. We're going to work 5 more into that same stitch. We're going to skip this next stitch and slip into the next one. And we're just repeating that all the way around. So skip this next stitch and work 6 triple crochets into this one. Skip this next one and slip into the next one. And then at the end of the round we are skipping the last stitch and slip stitching into that first stitch that we started in with the slip stitch. Then we're going to fasten off. And all we've got left to do is sew in our end and we're done. Great quick little make and perfect for markets. You could add a keyring at the top if you wanted, but that's us done.
Hooked with Haley, where dreams are spun. Together we weave until the work is done.
Thanks for watching. Give this video a like and remember to subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.